What is going on, members of the Shy Guy Squad, and welcome back to another ORAS Wi-Fi battle against Mirage, or I think it goes by Twitter as Define Insanity. Link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. We're doing another OU match here with our Mega Latias and Volcanion team. So, as we know, we're bringing Latias, Volcanion, Donphan, Scizor, Clefable, and Zapdos. I'll give you guys a quick moment so we can look into here real quick. He is bringing Latios, Heatran, Sylveon, so nice Dragon Fairy Steel Core right there, with Bisharp, Gengar, and Staraptor. So I see a lot of fast mons right here, a lot of speed, no ground type, so Volt Switch immunity is non-existent. Defogger and Latios maybe. If that's an offensive Latios, then there's no form of hazard removal. And as you guys can see, this is our team right here. I think I just want to lead with the wheel this time. Lead with the wheel. Get up my rocks as soon as possible, and then see what happens from there. So good luck to Mirage, of course, and make sure to guys go check him out on the Twitters in the description down below. So let's see what he decides to bring to the table. I'm sorry, I'm itching a little bit. So I want to say to you guys one thing though. I want to thank you guys so much for the support recently on the channel. It really has been good getting back into Wi-Fi as well. And we're now at like over 400 subscribers, which is amazing. We're on that way to 500. We go and I feel like Wi-Fi is going to help that go again. But now we're getting on, and Mirage is issuing a challenge. He's going to lead with Antasma. That sounded like a Gengar name, to be fair. So I'm just going to go for the first turn rocks. If he goes for if he's Taunt Gengar, then he's Taunt Gengar. Energy Ball is going to bring me down to my Sturdy probably, or at least in Custap range. So I can spare this, have Custap Berry for later when I face off against Bisharp, for example. So I am going to preserve this Donphan a little bit. I want to keep this thing around because wasting it on Gengar would be pretty bad. So I feel like my best switch in of interest is Pinch Me, because I can just scare out this Gengar with a Bullet Punch. So I am going to withdraw the wheel right here, preserve it for a little bit. I didn't see hazards unless I saw Heatran, and I can definitely scare Heatran out. So he's going to go for another Energy Ball, try to pick me off here. As we have seen, he is a Life Orb Gengar. Now, Shadow, oh my god, of course he gets the Spidef drop. Of course he gets the Spidef drop. I mean, it's the 10% chance is what happens. I think still, I don't know if I can take one. I don't know if I can take a Life Orb Shadow Ball right now. But then again, I doubt he can take a Bullet Punch because it still is a Gengar. And I don't know if he's Switch Heavy or not. But in case he is, I'm going to click Bullet Punch. I don't think he's going to switch. I think he just wants to stay in and take me out right here. Of course, a play of his could now be to switch into the Heatran to take the Bullet Punch and then set up his rocks to force my Donphan out, from coming out, because Donphan is my only way of hazard removal. So if I can, for example, pop the Custap onto an Earthquake, maybe I can do so. He could expect me to beat Custap since he didn't see leftovers, but that comes down to how much he knows of the competitive meta at the moment. For all he knows, I could have been a Sash. No, not Sash. So I'm gonna go for oh, he takes the Bullet Punch. Pretty interesting. Do we take the Shadow Ball though? No, we do not. Very unfortunate right there, losing Scizor so early on, and he still lives because of the Shadow Ball. Do I have any other form of priority? No, I do not. So I'm forced to take a heavy hit here because I don't want to burn my Custap on an Ice Shard. Maribel takes a hit. Maribel's or Special Wall. Maribel's the only thing that takes a hit. He does have the Latios, so I'm kind of weakening my. I mean, I could just Moonlight on this thing. I really could just Moonlight. Yeah, I'm gonna Moonlight on his Sludge Bomb. Sludge Wave, in fact. I am Spidef, so I should be able to take this. God damn! That did so much damage. Holy good lord. Why did that do so much damage? Well, let's get that Moonlight going. Look at that beautiful animation thumbnail right there. Why did that do so much damage? Holy hell. Jesus Christ. Did not expect that to do so much damage. That was uncalled for. melty monster. There it is. Is it air balloon? Please don't be air balloon. If you're air balloon, that's gonna suck. You're not floating in the air with the air balloon. I'm expecting you to set up rocks, and that's why I'm gonna go into the wheel. Because you don't want the wheel to come in. I'm gonna expect you to set up stealth rock, because this is your rocker. If you take me out, that's a free switch into something else that could potentially take you out again. And since Gengar is gone, there's the Latios, of course, that is at play. But then again, if the Latios switches in on the custom EQ, then I'm just gonna pop the Ice Shard, because from there, then my Donphan is kind of useless. So I'm gonna go into the wheel, expecting these stealth rocks. If he does take me out, he does take me out. He does. Grammar, Daniel. He does decide to take me out with the flash cannon, which is unfortunate. We kind of misused Donphan right there, and we can see that he's a leftovers variant of Heatran. So, with that knowledge, I think we can switch into Dead Hype and just click Steam Eruption. He had a Sylveon, Bisharp, Heatran, Latios, Gengar, and Staraptor. So we can just click Steam Eruption. Nothing wants to switch into it, not even Latios. Latios is the offensive, Latios is bulky. Latios takes Steam Eruptions better, and to be fair, there's nothing, and of course he's going to be scared of the Earth Power and probably switch out into Latios. Because as you know, Volcanion does pack that Earth Power pretty commonly as well, so let's see how this play works out for us. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing tonight. Oh well. This is the third Wi-Fi battle with this team, and I have to do one more for friend. I said I'll do so I'm gonna get another match with this team, which is gonna be on Turbo Blaze's channel. So I'll probably leave a link or something, or tweet it out when it goes up on his channel, so you guys can go check him out. Turbo Blaze is an awesome guy, great team builder, helper. I don't know. I wonder what this man's thinking. Is he thinking Earth Power or switching? What is the switch into a Volcanion? I can't really see it. It doesn't exist. He has to sack something or predict one of my 4 moves. His best switching as of what I chose would be Latios, but for all he knows, I could have clicked Sludge Wave Predicting or Earth Power to just take this thing out. But if he's expecting the Earth Power, he would switch into the what's it called? Oh, he does in fact outspeed. I mean, I'm pretty bulky. Yeah, I can take that. That's easy. It's weak. Steam Eruption goes off, and Heatran's dead. I'm sorry, you're not living that. I'm assault vested. And that was delicious. So let's see, what does he go into now? Staraptor maybe? I think Staraptor is like his best choice against my team. Now that Donphan is down and Scizor is down. That is Venice, actually. In fact, he goes into the Latios. He's probably going to drop a Draco. Or Psyshock. If he drops a Draco, I don't know, I have this slight feeling that I can take a Draco, but I don't want to risk that. Because if he drops a Draco on my face, and I stay in, then I could die, but then that gives me sort of like a free switch into the... No, I can't. It's not a free switch into Latios because he does have that Bisharp in the back. So I have to play safe with Volcanion. I'm just going to go into Maribel. I think Maribel's the best play. And from there, if he drops the Draco, I could just click Thunder Wave. I have a strong feeling. I feel like he's running a lot of calcs. I feel like that's what he's doing right now. I could be wrong, of course. Could definitely be wrong. I don't know. My hair looks weird. Fix that a little bit. There we go. That looks fair enough. I feel like he's gonna go for a Draco though, just to assure take me out, because Volcanion's defenses are really, really good. And he takes a long time deciding his plays, but just fair enough, the command timer is there to help you, and I mean that's why we have it. He could pack the Defog, in case he's like afraid of a switch or something, or if he predicts as a switch. He could just go, it could be 4 attacks, could be 3 attack Roost, could be 3 attack Defog, I don't know. Let's see what he does. He is the Mega Latios. Ooh, that is interesting. I have Mega Latios, so that is really, really cool. And as you can see, one major difference, Latios flies high, Latios flies low. So he has the Zen Headbutt. Very interesting right there. Venice the Mega Latios. That is really, really cool. I didn't expect that. I'll give you that. That's kind of awesome. I didn't see Mega Latios coming anytime soon. But you know, miss. Ah, try to paralyze him. Maribel goes down. That's kind of unfortunate, but that gives me the assumption that he has T. That makes me the assumption that he has Dragon Claw and not Draco Meteor. So I can go into Bianca, which is my Latias, and I can just go in here and I can click. I'm actually gonna click the. If he does more than 50%, then recover is kind of redundant. I mean, I can take a pursuit if he switches into Bisharp. I feel like he's gonna do it though. He's gonna go into Celia, which sounds like a Bisharp name. No, he goes into the Lati. He goes into the Sylveon. Pretty good play on my opponent's part, of course. Now, last time I faced off against this, as you guys probably have seen on the channel by now, there was a Choice Scarf Hyper Beam Sylveon. I don't know how much I'm willing to risk that this time. See, he predicts the Draco pretty easily, but this time it's leftovers and probably doesn't pack Hyper Beam. So I am gonna safely. It's not really safe. I do outspeed most of his team, but then again, it's just Draco Meteor is my answer to the Bishop. I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind. I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind on the Hyper Voice. He's gonna switch out again. Okay, probably go into the Bisharp. No, he goes back into Venice. Okay, so he's trying to pull some doubles here, taking damage on his Venice. I'm okay with this. I'm also finding this matchup very hilarious. I find this very funny. He's physical, I'm special. I'm just gonna click another Draco. Even if it switches back into Sylveon, I can just click Psychic from there. I guess he wanted to see what his play is. I am pretty physically invested, so I don't think this should take me out. And it doesn't, so I can just drop a Draco right here. I'm still +1 defense, and I can click Recover on most things, including the Bisharp. So I'm gonna go for Draco, and Latias is gonna take out Latios. Latias is better. Just as a Mega standpoint, but from the base form, I think Latios is a lot better. And running Mega Latios is, I think you lose a lot of coverage, in my opinion. So he's going to go into Jason here. He has me Pursuit trapped. I feel like he's just going to click the Pursuit right now, so I'm just going to go for the Recover. If he clicks Knockoff, he clicks Knockoff, that's fair. But I feel like my most interest, or my best play, I don't know. The best play, in my opinion, right here is Recover, because he can't Sucker Punch me, he can't pursue me, but it's not going to do that much. And he can knock off me, but that's only base 65, due to the Mega Stone not counting as an item, like an item held, for some reason. I mean, you can't knock it off, and therefore it doesn't count, or something like that. I'm not quite sure how it works. Okay, there we go, checking those. So I'm assuming he's calking. I'm gonna assume calking. Of course, you could, validate your options. See, what do you lose from making this play? What do you gain? What is the loss of clicking Sucker Punch? That is in case he goes for Calm Mind or Roost. Which in my case, I'm running a Recover. Roost is more thumbnail, but Recover, that does the same thing. So I'm gonna click Recover, so we know he didn't click Sucker Punch. He probably clicked the Pursuit button. No, he did in fact click the Knockoff, which, oh my god. Okay, that did a lot of damage. That killed. I did not expect that to kill. But from what we know now, he has Sylveon, Bisharp, and the what's it called? Bisharp. He has Bisharp, Staraptor, and Sylveon left, so Thunderbolt's a very safe play right here. And he doesn't click Sucker Punch, surprisingly enough. He's probably expecting to live this and then click Knockoff, but he does not. And the wow, that was a weird expression. But he does not click the Sucker Punch. He does not live the T-Bolt, and Voltaire picks up a kill. So, I feel like he's switching to Sylveon. It's probably his best play. Staraptor isn't exactly a play against the Zapdos. He knows I'm faster than Bisharp, so he can assume offensive since it's a Life Orb. And check if Scarf Double Edge kills. If he goes into that, I mean, he can definitely bring this back if he is like Scarf Double Edge, Reckless, Scarf Double Edge Reckless Staraptor. Because I feel like that takes out my Zapdos and my Volcanion. But if he goes into Sylveon, I think I might still be in this. I may not. I don't know. It's a mixed situation right here because if I can take out the Staraptor, Volcanion kind of walls Sylveon, surprisingly enough, because Psyshock doesn't do a whole lot. So Celia comes in here, which is of course the Sylveon. Celia, Sylveon, pretty close. I'm gonna spare my Zapdos for a bit and switch right into Dead Hype. I'm gonna hard switch into Dead Hype as he goes for the, I'm assuming, Hyper Voice because it would do the most. So I'm gonna go into Dead Hype here on the Hyper Voice. I am Assault Vested and it's resisted, so this should do basically nothing. I am free to click Sludge Wave right here as it is super effective. It hits the hardest, and even if it switches into the thing, it's not gonna appreciate it. The Staraptor. I'm just forgetting the bird even though it's best bird. So I'm just going to go for Sludge Wave right here on the Sylveon, and that is going to do like half. He's going to click the Hyper Voice button again, get the leftovers. I'm tempted to click the Steam Eruption just to make the prediction, but I feel like he's just going to stay in and whittle it down. I feel like he might be able to take the next Sludge Wave too, but I'm just going to click it. I don't want to be inaccurate, I don't want to miss my moves, and this is of course the strongest move to hit a Sylveon with. I think this is a FACEOFF Sylveon though, since looking at the damage. He's gonna go for the Wish. I think is he a Wish Protect set? Wish Protect Hyper Voice? And Psyshock? Could be. I'm thinking, like, is he assuming that he can live a Sludge Wave and trying to heal up? I'm gonna click Steam Eruption in case he's not. He is of course the Wish Protect set, so this is going to take a while, guys. I'm gonna try to get the burn with Steam Eruption because it has Hyper Scald. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. What? Alright. A friend of mine just sent me finally. I'm like, what? So I'm just gonna click. Oh, of course. Of course. That's fine. Always. Naturally. I feel like I'm just gonna click Steam Eruption here a couple times. I mean, it is Steam Eruption. It does miss. It's basically Hydro Pump and Scald into one move. So I am going to proceed to click Steam Eruption one more time, try to get the burn on the Sylveon right here. Try to whittle it down a little bit. I mean, I haven't gotten one burn with Steam Eruption yet. I've actually never seen Steam Eruption burn. Well, I have in previous battles, but with this team I've not seen the Hyper Scald burn, which is sad. And as we can see, Sylveon takes those like a boss, and it's kind of annoying because I'm trying to kill this thing, and I can't kill it. The combination of this and not Thunderous, Zapdos is not enough. Can I please get the burn? Please? You're a Hyper Scald. You are supposed to burn. That is your mission in life. It's to burn things. It's been 30%. I've used it like 4 times. I missed one. Where's the burn? Where is the burn? And I'm sorry about the Facebook pop-ups. God damn. Facebook. Shut up. For like an hour. Please. Thank you. I was looking for that button. Why do I have Facebook open right now? Let my phone disturb me, not my computer, because that picks up on desktop audio. He's gonna protect, which is fine. I'm okay with this. I just need one Steam Eruption burn. That's all I need. That's all I need. Please, for the love of God, get the burn. That's all I need from it. If I can whittle this thing down with a burn, that'd be lovely. My prayer was answered. Wow, that's sort of a first. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. It means a lot to me. So now Sylveon's gonna take burn damage. Now the question is it Wish Protect Heal Bell? For that answer, I don't think we'll ever get that answer. I'm gonna click Thunderbolt because there's no point in clicking anything else against this Celia. So I'm gonna click the Thunderbolt. It's not gonna do a whole lot. He's probably gonna Wish. I don't know if he Hyper Voices, he Hyper Voices. I wanna see how much damage it does. It does a reasonable chunk. I feel like he's gonna Wish on the next turn though. He might. I think he's gonna Wish. He's gonna Wish right here. I'm gonna Roost on his Wish. We're gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna Roost on his Wish. This team has its flaws, but then again, I also played it pretty badly this match. I feel like I can play this Roost game against you. I am in a losing battle, but I'm keeping myself alive. You're taking burn damage, and that is not good for you. I mean, I'm putting myself at the risk of getting critted. I need 2 more turns, and then it's dead. I mean, he's probably gonna wish this turn. If he doesn't wish, then that's just weird, I think. Because if he wants to keep this thing alive and win 1v1, then he wishes right here. I guess he's gonna let this thing fall. No, I do actually gain. It's a 50-50 kind of setting here. Because he can do, I guess, like his min roll is like 40, 45 maybe? And his high roll is like 54? Possibly? I don't know. But I'm gonna click Roost again because he dies this turn, I think. No, he takes leftovers, so he's at like 18% maybe? 12? Oh, he might be in range of burn. He might be in range of burn. I'm sorry that I'm stalling right here with the roosts and stuff, but I'm trying to keep myself alive. Yeah, he's gonna live this turn and then die the next. I'm sorry that I'm roost stalling, but I kind of want to keep myself alive, or at least as high as possible against the... Oh, don't DC. I'm trying to keep myself alive against the Staraptor, at least being able to take a Brave Bird. I'm probably not going to be able to take a Double Edge, but that's beyond it. I could have ended this a long time ago, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get this as close as possible, and he got a high roll, which consisted of like around 45%, or 54 I mean. So that was of course a losing roll right there. Maybe he lives on 1, no he does not. Celia dice, and that is GG I think, because he's gonna send in the Staraptor, which is called Jake appropriately. Jake the Staraptor is gonna take 25%. He's probably Scarf, and he's probably going to Double Edge. I mean, it is a speed type he isn't, but he's probably Scarf. And the Double Edge on my Zapdos is going to take me down. I get the static, yay! Get the paralyze, beautiful, woo! That was wonderful. Could have probably sorted that a lot easier. Sacked off the... I don't know how to put it. I could have sacked off the Zapdos earlier, probably. I don't know. But yes, that is GG to Mirage or Define Insanity. Thanks so much for the match. His link will, of course, be in the... sorry, I want to say sorry for the stall. And, of course, make sure to check him out in the description down below. Give that man a follow. And we're going to have one more battle with this team on another channel. So, look forward to that. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button down below, as your support is greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you are new, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, wait, I should probably start. I forgot to stop recording.